E.L. Doctorow encapsulates Homer and Langley Collier's life in his novel. One of the more interesting talking points discussed in class was the connection between the Collier house and the world. I found this oddly surprising because throughout the entirety of the novel, that metaphor had never even crossed my mind. The part that shocked me was how much sense that it actually made. We had discussed the fictional scene where the hippies had made a temporary home in the Collier house at the time of the power outage. Each member had found Homer to guide them around the house, since he had been blind his entire life. Soon enough, the unfortunate situation turned into a dance party, and every member, including the mentally suppressed Langley, were having a ball. But how does this connect to the world? Well, when the power went out and everyone became essentially blind, the buildup of trash seemed to disappear. Well, the trash was still there. They even bumped into it. But as long as they couldn't see it, it wasn't really a problem. Now, if the world is the house, that means that we would be the people dancing around having fun. The trash and mess we have produced doesn't seem to bother us at all because we can't see it. We ship it off to be thrown into a hole somewhere. Does that mean that it's gone? No, but it's out of the way and we can be happy. Now, at this point in the book, the Collier brothers are actually dead, but Doctorow continued their existence throughout time to portray the effects that they had on the world and vice versa. I believe this instance of the power outage sums up the point Doctorow is trying to make with his novel. The statement was made in class how the Colliers were a reflection of society and their waste-forming habits. The reason their name is distasteful is because they keep their trash rather than throwing it out like you and me. Through the brothers, it's clearly evident how disgusting we truly are when we see the enormously huge and disgusting impact we have because of our waste. The rest of us send off the trash, and to us it might as well be in outer space. Since the Colliers kept their trash, our ignorance was brought to reality, and we see how disgusting we truly are. I believe this is Doctorow's main reason for the book, which is supported by the time of its release. The Collier story wasn't unfamiliar, yet a story of this magnitude was never written since their deaths soon after World War II. Doctorow releases this book in 2009. Why? This is the era of the waste, and we as the world were blind to the footprint we were making. Homer and Langley were able to paint a picture for us, and we didn't like what we saw. E.L. Doctorow recognized the connection and used seemingly unrelated hoarders to mirror our habits of waste in the 21st century.